Hello everyone! Today I have another video for you all, and today it's going to be about Lalaloopsies and Lalaloopsy minis. They're almost, in the way they are different, they're almost like the ball joint dolls, small ones versus large ones and things like that, because their joints are different and what they're made out of is different. So today I'm going to go over that. First of all, the most obvious difference is going to be the size. This is a regular size Lalaloopsy, and this is a mini. Very big size difference. And along with the size, you're also going to pay a very different price. For the mini, you're probably going to pay about $7–8. I've seen $10 in some places, but for the regular sized one, you're going to pay about $25. I've seen them go for $37 on Amazon, but it really all depends on where you're going to get it. But the base price for these, I think, is about $25. Now, aside from the differences between the dolls, with the packaging and what all you get along with the dolls is different as well. For a regular size Lalaloopsy, you only get one item. You get the pet. But for the minis, you get about 3 different items. So I'm just going to try and grab some over here. I have a big pile. And here are the ones for marina anchors. So they come with different items. The minis come with more items than the larger ones, but I think for no matter what size you buy, the pets will all be the same. So if you get a marina anchors in the regular size, she should still come with the whale. Next, the joints for these dolls are different too. It's just like their height, they have different types of joints. Now, her arms can move up and down like that very easily, but they don't move out. And her legs, you can have her standing, or you can have her sitting down if you want. She can also move one leg up at a time, kind of like she's running. And for the larger ones, they can do the same. Her arms can go up and down very easily. Her arms can go backwards. Can move one arm like that. But the regular size dolls, they hold their positions, I find, a lot better than the minis. Sometimes the minis, their arms stick, they don't really loose, they kind of flop all over. But then with the legs, she can stand like this, or she can sit down, and she can pick one leg up at a time. But neither of the dolls can really bend their legs backwards, so this is about as far as they'll go for her. And then for the minis, go a little bit farther, but they don't bend their legs backwards. Now, for the regular size dolls, what they can do the minis can't. They can move their arms out. So she can put both her arms out like that, like an airplane. And they do, like I said, they hold their poses a bit better, but you can see the difference in the joints if you look at their arms. I'll have to take her clothes off later and show you the arms. But for the arms, there's a ball there, and the arms can move up and down and out and stuff. But for the minis, the way their arms are made, it's just right there, they're connected, and that's all they can really do. When buying the dolls, there's something else you probably want to think about, and that would be the price and the quality. And like I said, the minis are less expensive than the larger Lalaloopsies are, but you also get poor quality. For the minis, they're all plastic, and like I said, the joints and things. You also have more of a chance of their faces being kind of messed up a little bit. Like, let me find some over here. I have a big pile. For this one, it's really subtle. It's kind of hard to tell when you're far away and things, but if you're doing photography like I do with them or things of the sort, their faces are pretty important, and you can always take it out with Photoshop. But for her, she has her eyes, and it's like she has black from her eyes across her face over here. So, and the coloring can be a little off sometimes for the smaller ones. And then when you have these, like I said, they're all plastic. But the larger ones, they have fabric for clothing, and you can take it off. You can buy other outfits for them and things like that, so you can customize them a bit more. But the minis, though, although I'd say they're a bit poor quality, they're very good. I really love the minis. I have a whole bunch of them. But the minis are also good for the customization. I've seen people take paints like acrylic paints and paint over them and paint them different colors and make them look how they want. So it's always good for that. But if you like to sew, I'd recommend buying the regular size ones because you can take the clothing off and you can sew new ones. And it's, I'd probably like the sewing more than the painting because the painting, it's just but I really do like the sewing, and you can make more outfits because if you buy a mini and you paint it, you're probably going to leave it that way. You're not going to just paint it all over again to give it a new outfit. So sewing for these ones is always nice. And also these ones have removable shoes. In the back there's little slits and you can just pop them off. Alright, and then like I said, I will take her clothing off, and you can see here the way they have the leg joints for the larger ones. It's the same way that they do the smaller ones. They just have the leg hollows right there and they can move their legs. So that's how her legs work when she go up like that, and that right there is where they're going to stop. And for her arms, you can see where the pieces that they rotate, they're basically the same arms as like a Barbie doll or a Bratz doll. So they can move around and things like that. Put it like that. Put them in a whole bunch of poses. And that's my Lalaloopsy review. So I hope you enjoyed that. And if you're considering buying some, this has helped you make a decision. And I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!